Welcome back everybody to another episode of Planetbase with me, Vapor. And today, or maybe even yesterday, there was another patch, which I don't want to come across the wrong way when I say this. It doesn't really concern me too much, but for those of you whose native tongue isn't English, they added workshop support for, call it modified languages, but to add different languages into the game. So obviously if you're, I don't know, Russian, French or Chinese or something like that, there's going to be versions of the game where the words are actually in your language, which I think is kind of a nice thing. I think if I was playing games in a different language, yeah, I don't think I'd get as immersed as much, but I only speak English, so I would probably struggle quite a bit. Anyway, as you can see, we've got quite a big base going on now. I think pretty much everything is built with the exception of this laser. Yeah, we need a semiconductor, but the new buildings up here are built. We have our storage. What is that? Is that a spare? Yeah. We have a bar up here which I've not done yet. My only concern is that a lot of people are unhappy, and it seems to be most people, and I'm not sure why. Because there's gyms, we have, where's the bar? I'm sure we have a bar here, we have a bar down here. We've got literally everything, well, with the exception of one thing. And they're called cabins. Yeah, that's the only thing I've not built. Now, I didn't really want to build them, but if that's the problem, then maybe, I don't know if we get a slightly big one in there. It might be worth chucking one in, as soon as I can fit it, and see if it makes a difference. Oh, it's a boxed off building, so we'll put one in there and see. We'll probably dot a few others around where I can. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze one in there actually. Oops. Let's have a look. Maybe if I move that. Yeah, we'll put another power collector somewhere, and we'll put one in there. We might even move that water as well. Right, where can we put this? It's starting to annoy me, this. I need one round here because it's where most of my power is, so I can't not have one there. As you can see, we've got the airlock here now, so they can access these buildings a lot easier. Which I might put more than one of these in. Let's put a couple in. Oof, that sounded close. And I'm going to move the solar collector that's there as well. I've still not got the ginormous one of these yet, but that's fine. And we'll put another water extractor. We'll move the other one that's over there. Is that the edge of the map? Ah, it must be. Because that land is as flat as you like, and yeah, it is, isn't it? Yep. Oh. Okay. Because I can't scroll any further across. Well, at least I know, so I can't build any more that way. Come on. I'll link that by 2 as well. Let's go and check out this. Let's speed the game up as well. There's nothing there we need. One thing I need to check is my population. So we've got 118, can have 170. Yeah, just need to keep an eye on that, I think. Sandstorm approaching soon. It's fine. You see, what I've done as well is I've stopped prioritizing buildings, because when I stop it, people start to work on the buildings naturally. Well, maybe I need a few more bioengineers, but they just... biologists. Get it right, Vapor. What is wrong with you? Because... yeah, oh crap, Sandstorm, it did warn me about that. Yeah, they just seem to focus on one thing. I'll get a bit confused, but the moment I don't prioritise it, I suddenly have spares. I've got semiconductors all of a sudden. So, yeah, I think the best course of action really isn't to prioritise anything. Let's get some some of these in here. Let's see if this cheers people up a little bit. There we go. Miserable bunch. So if I can't build any further this way, really, although it is letting me scroll this way, but let's have a look. It is quite bumpy out here, so I'm guessing I won't be able to build here anyway. I don't know if I could get through. If I could get through that wall there or not. So are we kind of at the limits of our space? So I know I can come over here a touch. But it does look like this is our space. As is. So, milestones. 8 techs. Well, I've picked up 3 or 4, so I can't need them all. Sorry, can't need many more. Building monolith, reach population of 300. Well, a third of the way to that, so... Oh, and you've noticed I've turned these 2 off because I didn't need them. I've got driller bots, well, they're probably inside somewhere now, but driller bots are filling these 2 up, and... Well, we did have plenty of ore, but obviously at the moment they're not out doing their work. Let's check the biologists. Where were we? 29. I should think that's enough. Well, let's drop that down. Drop that. Oh, it's such a silly way of doing things. Let's do it like that. So we're going to remove... Well, we'll let those buildings up here build first, but I think... Where was I looking before? Oh, there we go. I was thinking of removing some buildings, wasn't I? I think it was this and this, and possibly that. Well, let them build the other ones first, because I don't want to end up running out of power. Okay, what have we got here now? An engineer and a biologist, perfect. We've still got plenty of food as well, so... That is quite good. I wonder if I can fit a cabin up here as well. Let's try that one. Well, it's probably not going to let me because of the mountain, but fortunately, I know how to fix these problems. Well, we can start. Well, the delete key, by the way, will delete buildings as well, which is quite useful. I don't know if it'll let me. Go, delete. It's peculiar how it'll work one second and not the next, but okay, we'll try a different building. It's very trial and error. Yeah, it's trial and error. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. But it is worth. It's worth the time invested, especially when you want the space. You're only chipping away tiny bits. Wrong menu. But usually, yeah, it will pay off if you can. You can do it right. All this to get a bunk in. I don't know. Let's try a different building. Nope. I'm probably not going to be able to, in all fairness, and this needs to be linked to a specific building. I don't think I'm going to get away with it this time. I'll have a look at that offline and see if I can do it. Right, how are we doing up here? Just metal we need. We've got metal by the looks of it, so not a big problem. I'm tempted to start building a monolith after this. Just get that one out of the way. What are my resource caps set at? So medical 50, well we'll carry on with that. Spares 30, great. Semiconductors 30, guns and bots. And the question is, have all my guys actually got guns? Well, 8 of them have. That's not too bad though. So all of this, see, they've got everything they need in here. They've just not done it yet. That's fine. As long as they're building the things we need. We've got some building a robot there, which is great. It looks like it, but he's doing it very slow. Speed the game up. What's that? Engineers, are they? So we've got another 2 engineers and a biologist. I forget how many I can have. So we've got 121, we can hold 170. Food is dropping, but in all fairness, you know, we've got the food. We've got plenty of overstocks at the moment. What's taking so long over here? Aha! So things are happening. Just need those 2 connections and that's that done. One thing I've not built though is a radio antenna. And I think I should really. Let's put one over here. Connect it to there and here. And I also need the building that goes with that, don't I? Which is this one. So we've got people monitoring the skies. We've got 3, so have we got 3 radars? That is the question. I've got 1 there. So they're covering 84% when they're all working. Which isn't too bad. So I'm guessing I don't need, do I need more than 1? See, that says 84%. And there's 3 of them working. So I'm guessing we don't necessarily need another telescope, but maybe we put one in and see what happens. Can we get one down here? Oh, that'll do nicely. See what that does. It's like oh my god, look at all the food in there. Yikes. We're seriously producing food. Have I got a canteen up here? No. But, seeing as we've got the overstocks, we could do another bar. So let's get a couple of drinks machines in. Some tables. Some stand-up bar stools over here. Put a screen there and there. You always need water. Especially if you drink a lot. Oh my goodness. Do you get dehydrated? I've done that one wrong. I don't want that in there. And I might do some more tables actually. There we go. I really need the patent for the constructor bot. We got here. You see, I might buy one. How much are they? I could probably afford that with credits, but let's see if we've got these things. It's 200. I don't want to really trade food because you just never know. Let's do the rest in credits. Oh, one less. There's nothing else I really want from there, so we will take that. So we need to get the metal up and running again. Driller bots. How many we got here? Driller bot, carrier bot, carrier bot, carrier. Let's change one of these to a driller bot. They're not doing too bad though, I think. Where's my bioplastic factory? Where did I move that to? It's the only thing when it gets a little bit bigger. You're trying to remember where you put everything. Do you know what I probably need in here as well? Some more beds, because once we get the radio telescope, you're going to get medical emergencies. So, it's close, but no cigar. Yeah, I'm going to need several beds. I mean, there's 6 there. Where's my other one? I know I've got one up here, but I think it's only a small one. Yeah, we've got a couple in there as well. There's my bioplastic, that's fine. Tons and tons of starch though. It is metal really. I think metal is the problem, and then once you have the resources, it's actually getting them to process the things you need. At the moment, incoming transmission, here we go. A small group of So a spatial accident victims who are asking for help. So we got, I'm guessing, it's radiation poisoning and broken limbs. Doesn't say how many, but we'll take it if there's somewhere for them to land. That is anyway. Visitor. Don't want anything from there. You can go. Let's watch what happens. Because I'm curious. Here we go. Is this them? Or is this more colonists? Is that... Oh, three. Aha. Now this. Wait, whoa. I can't pause the game. Where's the power storage is low? Oh, jeez. Where's my yellow alert? Because they've got no needs, so I know straight away. Aha. I was already onto them before they even came in. 2. Where's the other one? Don't try and kill the guard that's already injured. Haha. Got you. Sods. Really trying it there. Right, what was that about power? Okay, we're a little bit short. It'd help if these had been built, wouldn't it? So let's give them more things to do. Let's get one of these honking wind turbines in for the night time. And will it let me build any more out here? It will. So we're doing the solar. All I can see is laser beams going everywhere. And another power collector. Okay, so it is letting me build out here a little bit. I don't kind of get what the problem was earlier. It'd help if I connected that to something, wouldn't it? There we go. Lots of walls, real power. There we go. So really, we need these being built. So the question is do I open up these mines again? I think we will, and we'll see what happens. Now, how's the happiness of my people? Yeah, they're still not like happy, are they? I don't know. I was waiting for this medical emergency. I thought it would have happened by now. Are we going to have a power issue again? That is the question. It's going up. And we are filling up our collectors. Maybe I just need a few more collectors dotted around. Which one are we filling up at the moment? We're filling up one over here. I think. Nope. Oh, there we go. There always seems to be power problems though. Power and metal problems. That's the main issues I have. But again, what time of the day is it now? Okay, we're coming up to night time. We'd almost run out, but now they're all full. So I guess it probably is more about having the actual collectors than it is building extra power producing buildings. So we'll put another one over there and we'll see. Is this the medical emergency? That's a trading ship. Okay, nothing there I want. You can go. So what is this medical emergency then? What are over here? Oh, are these just people with colds? Does it say? Contagious disease. That's oh my goodness. Right, well that's a little bit worrying. So where's my doctors? I've got tons of the bloody people. Can't prioritise the build. I can put the base on yellow alert. And that does get the... Oh my god, there's someone else ill here as well. Well, I'm thinking that is a yellow alert thing because I don't want people starting to die through disease. And yellow alert forces the medics to stay awake longer. And the guards, which means hopefully they'll go and do what they're supposed to be doing. So I think we'll leave it right there. So until next time, as always, take care.